We do have these random quests to do as well, so we should be thinking about that. Still hounds. So is this where we want to go? Metale pass card required to enter. Metale droid, hello.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm sorry, I'll be going now.
Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy. Perhaps we should respect their wishes.
Okay. I was thinking this was the southeast. It isn't. Right. I mean, I assume the respawning is kind of the thing that kind of is just like you is because you're going across. It's assuming, oh, you've gone so long. Ah, hello.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Right. Well, I think we're going to try and stasis you because I think you're probably the dangerous guy. 'Cause you've got fancy armor. Although you saved, so maybe. Go after the Mandalorian. Mandalorian. Oh dear, miss. Yeah, you managed to do a bit of damage to me, not good. I know it's a mechanical animation, but parrying with a light, being parried by a lightsaber, it's not good for a sword. I'm assuming this is. Assuming that's this one, yeah. Oh, more of them, eh? Well, that's equipment pack. Anything? Okay. Oh, it always leaves the ones open, even if available to loot, even if they're not. Ugh, even if they're not lootable. Oh, cure applies to everyone. Ah, okay, that's good to know. Path north, path south. We move further south, eh? I mean, these are things I don't actually know where any of these things are going. Ah, the Grove. This isn't southeast. What are you talking about? Actually, what's my level? I was just wondering whether I should go hunting for experience. Do some more quests first. Concussion grenade! Yeah, I got a bit of free damage, which is kind of useful. Oh, there's a grove over there. Okay. But I could push further south if I wanted to. Yes, I hope they do at some point. Oh my goodness. Can you actually hit? Can't tell. Indeed. Allegedly. Thank you. I'm glad that I'm the tank. There's no combat. Ah, this is So this is the map that we bought. Okay, so I assume that the other map would have been that area up there. Poor Luke. See what you have to say to us, Mr. Wood. Okay, who are you? Okay, what do you want me to do? Okay. If they came across the body, how do they know the other person did it? Is there anything else I should know? Okay, so Handon, I'm making notes of this because I like these kinds of things. I don't know who you people are. You are Handon. You must be Mr. R. Ricard. He was favouring his leg. Okay. Right. So, well, who had the gun? I think Handon was unarmed. I think. And Rickard had the hunting laser. Now that raises the possibility, obviously, that the blaster rifle by the dead body was not relevant. Calder apparently shot from behind with a blaster, but we don't know which blaster it. Where on earth am I? Oh no! Oh, this is just where we were. Ah, I see. Okay.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Ricard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Well, tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Okay, that immediately makes me think that it was okay. At least it wasn't deliberate, i.e., he was out hunting, which makes sense because he had a hunting laser and shot this guy because he was hunting an Iriaz, but because of the sun he couldn't see properly.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Record. Let's make a note of that. Accident? Question mark. Should I have?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Have I got the things wrong? Because I've said Handon was clutching his side and Rickard his legs. Rickard was saving his legs. Have I got that right? Because that might be like, oh, Handon had his legs, which would disprove he was kind of arguing against his running. Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Right, can I talk to you again to get that bit of information again? Tell me what happened here again. They were together earlier. Storm clouds. Alarm bells ringing. Okay, that fits. Okay, I'll continue my investigation. It seems to be the Oblivion case. The case in Oblivion from... My brain says Shaden Hall, but I can't remember. It's the one with the painting. And it's like, oh yes, I was out doing a thing, an astrology thing, and everyone else is like, it was raining, we couldn't do anything. And that's kind of the storm clouds, and yet Rickard said he was hunting, and yet it was a bright sun, so he couldn't see, and he thought he was shooting at something.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help you with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Me being... I don't know. Again, maybe it's me thinking in an evil way. I would have I mean, you can't really do that with this, but in a game where you typed in what you were asking, or like keywords, I would have done something like maybe have what was his name, Baluk. I would have had him do it, because he's the one who's saying it was storm clouds, because he's got an idea that maybe he set up Rickard to fire at this creature. I wonder if I've had a notification pop up somewhere. I don't know. Set it up so Rickard's firing at the hunter, especially being if he is a Jedi, or maybe he's not. And so it wasn't actually some card. So what do you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Anything else about this?
My preliminary analysis. Is there any other...
No. So, but Baluk did say it was the back. Which again, if he'd done it, you've got questions about the information he gives you, admittedly. But that's probably why they didn't do it. But it does tell you he didn't do it to himself, or at least not deliberately. So it's not suicide. Tell me about the planes.
These planes are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 cattle-logged attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Okay. So, why was Handon unarmed if the advice is carry a weapon at all times? I mean, Rickard hunting the Irias, who aren't that dangerous, isn't so questionable.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
I want to see if, like, can I ask you more questions now?
How can I be of further assistance?
Okay. Why were you out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Okay. Do you often run around the plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Okay, so, but he says not injured. But he says it in a way that it makes it rather obvious that he is injured. So they're both lying about something.